What it do, world? It's your boy Superstar Fresh here again with another sneaker unboxing. But I want to, before I hop into this sneaker unboxing, which is a pretty dope shoe, I just want to say thank you guys for the subscribing. I got 300 subscribers, which is dope. I'm super happy about that. That's a goal I wanted to hit. I haven't really been advertising or plugging the channel that much. So to just get 300 subscribers simply based off of posting and, you guys really fucking with, my content and the shoes that I review and everything. I appreciate that, man. That's dope. And I really want to say thank you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this sneaker. Snap it up, snap it up, snap it up. Because this is a sneaker that has been on my radar and I've been waiting all year to get this goddamn shoe. And I'm actually going to get the other version of this shoe, or should I say the next colorway that drops to this shoe. No, not the next one, because that's like a gray colorway. The one after that. But anyway, you'll get it when I see it, because you probably already saw it, because a lot of people went to Fine Line, aka The Plug, and got that shit early. But I wasn't trying to get hit with that tax, especially since this was general release. But this may shock y'all, because this is a sought after sneaker, and it's also a brand that I rarely actually cover on this channel. But it is what it is, and no, I ain't giving to my inner hype beast. I just really dug the shoe, and y'all gonna know why. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the box. Bam! As you can see, I got that jump, man. It's Jordan, man. It's motherfucking Michael Jordan with that rojo jump, man. Fucking logo. Yeah, logo. I was like icon. Logo. And this box is just black. It's got the speckles, the cement print on the bottom and all that stuff. And this one is size 14 Bigfoot. You dig? University Rouge Noir, University Red / black. You already know what these things are, man. And I'm going to go ahead and show them things to y'all real quick. Bang! Man, I couldn't pass these up, man. When I saw these were coming out, and I saw that the all blue colorway was coming up, I got to get both of them. I have to absolutely get both of them, and that is my goal, to have both of those sneakers. I really like Jordan 5s. Why? Because I actually came up on a pair of cookies and cream 5s that I never did a video for. And I'm going to compare the two. Why? Because they both have suede uppers. And it's a slight difference to the suede upper, in my opinion. And if you have both sneakers and you touch both sneakers, you'll feel the difference between them. That's not a knock to this sneaker at all. Yes, this is a general release. And for some reason, the glue on this shoe stinks to high heaven, which is crazy, because I got this from Nike.com. I got it from the sneakers app. That's why I'm just reviewing it, because it, take like 3 or 4 days for them to ship out to DC, and I didn't get no rush shipping or nothing crazy like that, because they already tax you on the site. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, I went ahead and grabbed this sneaker. I'm thoroughly impressed by this sneaker. Happy about this sneaker. I know some folks that got the Toro Bravos aren't so happy about the sneaker because it's not as red as they wanted it to be. I'm not tripping. It's super red to me. I'm cool with the sneaker. I think the joint is fly as hell. And yeah, the Retro 5 flight pack. No, not the flight pack. Flight suit. The Retro 5 flight suit. And why is it called the flight suit? Well, just in case you didn't know, I'm going to go through a little history of the Jordan 5. Jordan 5 was inspired by World War II fighter jets, which is why it's got the shark tooth print right here on the sole. And that is, a common graphic that was found on World War II fighter jets back in the day, with the shark tooth insignia on the front of the nose. So that's what the inspiration for this sneaker was, the World War II fighter jets. And I think it's a dope concept. I like the story behind it. And this particular pair, why it's called the flight suit, I actually thought it had something to do with flight suits from World War II. It turns out it has nothing to do with that. My opinion, because it's black and it's red with black accents, and it's also got, this silver tongue. My personal opinion, I think it has something to do with the flight suit that Michael Jordan used to wear back in the day. He used to wear the red and black track suits that was done by Nike in the flight era. So I'm assuming it's referring to the flight suits, the black and red flight suits, flight Nike Air suits, you know, the track suits that they used to wear back in the early 90s when, you know, early 90s, late 80s when track suits were a thing. Everybody used to, you know, all the hustlers when I was coming up used to have an Adidas track suit with the 3 stripes going down the sleeve and down the pant leg. And of course, Nike had the track suits, the red and black track suits for Jordan with the Bulls colorway that had the nice Nike logo and Nike Air logo on some of them. And them things were dope, man. They were real dope. So I'm assuming this was the colorway inspiration behind it. I'm not sure. All I know is we got a full red sneaker, or should I say almost full red sneaker. And I really appreciate it. The suede on here is really good. It's not the best suede in the world. And as you can see from me messing with this, you can see that it does kind of give you the gradient, but it's not the softest suede in the world, you know. And I wasn't really expecting that. It's a general release, but it is a good suede. It ain't complete trash. As y'all can see, I don't have like glue stains on my pair. I'm not sure if other people had glue stains on their pair, but the videos I have seen, even with people copping them early, nobody really had any weird shit going on with the sneaker where, you know, everybody was getting, you know, in a tizzy about how bad the quality of the sneaker is. So in my suggestion, go ahead and grab these. I know they probably around because I looked at the Foot Locker map and they're everywhere. Everywhere. So I wouldn't have I would suggest you go ahead and grab a pair. If you really want to chance it, you may be able to catch them on sale. Shit, they might pop up at outlets and you might get them 20-30% off. If you do, salute to you. But because I'm a member of that Big Feet gang, I had to make sure I secure my pair. And I actually went to a sweepstakes and didn't get the sweepstakes, but the sneaker app came through, which I'm ecstatic about. What I would have liked though is if they actually had some speckles down here, but they didn't, and I'm not going to complain about that at all. And I've heard some people complain about the inside of the air bubble with it just being yellow like that, like white, or this creamy white. Everybody wanted to be red or black. I'm not complaining. I think it's a dope sneaker, and you know they tend to change up stuff. So if this shoe ever retros again in this colorway, you already know something's going to be different. And of course, I'm loving this money tongue, which is reflective as hell. And yes, that's not a mistake on your color, you know, with me color grading or anything. But yes, the laces are a little more red than the actual upper. And that is what I heard a couple of people complain about that as well, because this seems to be more of a true red. This is a university red. Duh, that's what the colorway says. But again, I'm not complaining because to the naked eye, you really can't see it that good. I mean, in white light, which is what my LED light is in the background, you can see it a lot more obvious. But in yellow light, which is natural light with sunlight, you really can't tell the difference between the two. And if you really want your laces to match that bad, then go on Amazon and go ahead and grab you a pair of get you a pair of university red laces. They shouldn't be hard to find. But yeah, this shoe is dope. And I wanted to show you guys also to compare it. God damn, I done fucked up Juggy. But nah, to compare it, here's my cookies and cream black pair. And this suede, for some reason, is so fucking soft. Like, this is really, really good suede. And it's just amazing, man. This cookies and cream pair, as you can see, it's also got the speckle on it, which I really like. But this cookies and cream pair is just butter soft, man. The suede on this is a lot softer. I mean, the Oreos, not the cookies and creams, Oreos. That's what everybody call them, Oreo 5s. The suede on these is way, way softer than the suede on the flight suits. Is that a bad thing? No, it's a matter of preference, because as we all should know, if you actually deal with research in textiles or ever been to like a clothing store or whatever, you'll notice that the fabrics and leathers are all different. The process is always different. And because leather naturally comes from cows, it's almost impossible to recreate the exact same texture for every piece of leather. So sometimes it just happens. And it's not that this feels cheap by no means or a step down. It's just nowhere near as soft as the Oreo pair. But it's definitely a dope shoe. Digging the translucent sole, which eventually is going to turn pitch yellow, which I hate, but I think the shoe is dope. And as you can see, It is red all over with the black hits. This is just a dope shoe in my opinion. And again, this reflective tongue to me is just awesome as hell. And of course, it's got the Jumpman on the back. Doesn't have the Nike Air branding, but it does have the Air Jordan in the mirror form on both shoes and the inside. And the inside's black, and it's got the red Jumpman and the inside. Nothing special there. I couldn't pull the tongue out because it was glued in real good. Thank God. But the difference between them and I actually noticed in the Oreo pair was the Air Jordan is right facing and legible for you to be able to see it. And that's just in my pair. And I copped these retail too. I just got them on a restock. And as you can see, this matches the upper inside of the air bubble. And a lot of people wanted that to happen. It didn't. It is what it is. But still a dope shoe. And I didn't have to pay $220 for it. $190 was the price tag. Not complaining at all. $200 even. Actually $200.93 after tax. Free shipping. Your boy feel like he winning. And I feel like this shoe is dope. So I feel like you guys should definitely go ahead and grab the Flight Suit Jordan Retro 5 all red, man. I fuck with these. I fuck with these hard poles. These are a dope shoe. Can't wait to crack these things and un-DS them and show off for the gram. But yeah, this is my newest sneaker in my collection. And again, I appreciate you guys for all the love. Y'all guys are nothing but dope. Nothing but dope. So again, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at MLMENT. That's MLMENT. M as in Michael. You know what I'm saying? MLMENT. Follow your boy on social media. I'm always Instagramming for the most part. I'm always tweeting. So I'll let your boy, man. And again, thank you for the 300 subs. You guys are awesome. I'm going to do something special for you guys shortly. And of course, YouTube will be the source. Social media will be the source for that. Because I got to get back to you guys. You have been nothing but dope, nothing but sharing. You know, I appreciate all the, you know, the comments and all of the shares, likes, thumbs ups, even the thumbs down, even the jokes, man. I appreciate it. Your boy got a sense of humor, you know, so jokes is jokes. Y'all guys are amazing, guys and girls. You know what I'm saying? It's a little sensitive nowadays. But yeah, I appreciate you all. You are amazing. Thanks. Salute to you guys. Oh boy, I'm out.